There it is, Sugar Bowl. Playing against the U. Haha. Why'd you pick Wyoming? We pick a bad team to rebuild, and people, they vote for it on Twitter. You should follow me on Twitter, bro, so you can help pick the next team. And the next team is going to actually be picked by the Facebook group.
Both teams have sent their special teams out of the field.
That defense down. Right.
Kickoff.
Let's go.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 10.
Man, he ran right through that guy. Like, I hate when they whiff the block like that. You, Mr. Hurricane, two favorite people who play NC. Streams are always hype. Yo, appreciate it, bro. That's pretty good company. I gotta go to the store and get some more batteries, man. Like, my battery gonna die. I mean, it's dying already. It's done. And I'm completely out of battery.
Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it.
Flem, big fan. What's up, John Carter?
Scrambling around. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
Flem, you the best. Thank you, bro. Is this the bowl game? Yeah, it's the Sugar Bowl.
It was just a better call by the offense. And
This is the Sugar Bowl.
From their own 24-yard line. First down. Gets it off as it's hit. Complete. Brought down at the 25.
Wyoming's got a guy that statistically is leading the conference right now. And he
Ironically, Dre transferred to the U. Yeah. Sleeves just look like his skin. Kinda. Yeah, they blitzing.
Fires to his receiver. First down.
Basketball team, Cavs.
That's what you like to see out of a young player. He just has to ignore the pressure and get the ball out of there on time.
Imagine a QB that was a combination of Vic and Brady.
Slides down to the ground.
You mean like the guy we all create on the video game? Smash some pizza, hope you win. Alright, bro, appreciate it. Whew. Fourth quarter, Sugar Bowl, trying to upset Clemson. Yo, good luck, bro.
He scrambled. Looking for the corner, out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
Get the dub. You ain't been done since the early 2000s. When Wyoming was something, though. Like,
To get the first down here on third down.
3rd and 3.
They'll bring him down around the 50-yard line.
You got Snapchat? Yeah, FlemLo. FlemLo Raps, I think. People ask me that every stream and I always forget. But it's FlemLo or FlemLo Raps. If you type in FlemLo anywhere, like, you'll find me. Like, literally anywhere. Hey, Flem just got here. Second game and first. It's the second game, man. First game was insane. It was a 1-point game. I won't tell you. Dude, we're fumbling a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? These last few games, thank God we got that one back, man. But, man, the fumble is crazy. We haven't been fumbling like that all season. I mean, every hit is a big hit, though. So it's like, man, best receiver in the league is Fitz today? How? I mean, I love Fitz, but that's an irrational, that's an irrational statement, bro.
Zips it to the back. Tackle at the 33-yard line. He didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the
You ever
ball.
thought about doing a series where you start as a coordinator? Yeah, I actually did that with the UAB series.
2nd down and 6. Ball on the 33.
And job jump after each season, though. After each season, that ain't even no fun for me. Because it's like, the whole reason the game is fun is recruiting. You know what I'm saying? So if you leaving your school every year, you can recruit technically, but you never get to play with your recruits. Like, you know what I mean? So that kind of defeat the purpose for me.
11th play of the drive. Quick strike and he drops it.
How far are we away? Man, this is a long field goal. 50-yarder. I don't kick that much, so I have to go look at my kick power every time. I already got the punter in, so clearly he got the stronger leg. 83 kick power, 50-yard field goal. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yo, what's the max for 83, y'all? Let me know so I just know what, you know what I'm saying?
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
Damn.
Receiver brought down before he can get there. And so now the ball's turned over on downs.
Boy, the defense was waiting on that one. They've seen plays like that all season long. They came up with a great stop.
The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive.
Ooh, good play, man.
You know, a lot of times coaches look to linebackers for leadership on defense. And on that tackle,
what happens when you don't try to recruit anyone before a year? I don't know.
From their own 27
what happens?
2nd down.
Assuming the team dies. 2nd and 12. Let's go!
He tackles him for a loss. 1-yard loss for the halfback.
Whenever my receiver catches a pass, slows down his momentum, anybody know how to fix it? Top Forrester, this is how you fix it, dog. I'm going to show you right now. You go to settings, go to house rules, go to game speed, and change it back to normal. You didn't put it on fast or very fast. When you do that, it throws it off. That's how you fix it. Put it on normal.
From their own 26-yard line. 3rd down.
Get! We have to make that play, Winger. We can't win, bro. Like, no, we can't win unless you pick that off, man. Damn. I mean, of course we can win, but it'd be so much easier.
The snap. Signals for a fair catch.
Think Steve Smith is going to Hall of Fame? Without even looking, I haven't looked at his numbers, but without looking at his numbers, just thinking of how long he played and how productive he was, you know, pretty much his whole career, yeah, I think so. And people like him too, because that matters. It shouldn't, but it does. Because the Hall of Fame voters are like very petty, like some little girls. They don't want to put T.O. in there because they don't like him. Stupid. It's like the greatest numbers ever.
From their own 30-yard line.
But yeah, I think Steve Smith will get there, and I think he definitely deserves to be there.
Throws it in a hurry.
I was Chief.
Good yardage that time on the pass play.
Thank you, Flem. I appreciate it. No problem, bro.
Challenged him to find the hole in the defense, and in this case, he did. Nice job.
You just get walk-ons, fill needs. I gotta be rough. Make a dynasty. Make me in dynasty. I'm not creating recruits in this one, bro. Like, these are a little bit more hardcore. So I'm not doing like the subscriber recruits and stuff.
First down, 10 to go.
How you signal for fair catch? Hit Y. First and 10.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
I went in like that because I swore I saw that corner coming down. I mean, who cares if that's how you feel? Like, nobody cares, like, you know what I'm saying? If that's how you personally feel about somebody that you don't know. That's kind of weird. But the point is, if you have the best, the Hall of Fame is based on your performance on the field. If you got the best numbers of any receiver in, like, every major receiver category, how are you not a Hall of Famer? Unless you got, like, little girls picking. That's like, gonna put their feelings before the actual integrity of what you did on the field.
That was such a good job of reading the coverage.
What's up, Flem? Go Cavs. What's up, bro?
Any coach in the country would be thrilled to see that kind of composure, especially on third down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 40. Flips it, middle to the running back.
We getting up. Yo, we getting up. Oh. We still didn't get the yards, man. And Chad, I love Chad. I don't think Chad got the career to support the Hall of Fame. I mean? Because his career got cut short. And he was very unproductive in them later years.
He's on the run. Heading for the corner. He's on the run. Steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Just got done with a 2-hour stream. That's what's up, bro. Alright, man. Goal line.
And this is the ninth play.
I should have slid on that last one. It's dangerous, though, because sometimes it don't slide. You know what I mean? But if I'd have slid, I'd have got the first one. Fortunately, we get it here anyway. Let's go. You think Cavs or Warriors? I got the Cavs, bro. I got the Cavs, man. I don't rock with the Warriors like that. And I'm a LeBron fan.
From the 23-yard line. First down.
I think I overcompensate with disliking the Warriors because I feel like they don't get punished for like being so arrogant and stuff. Like I normally don't. I don't even care when athletes are arrogant. I like it, honestly. But because nobody seems to notice how arrogant the Warriors are, it just aggravates me that they call everybody else out, but they don't call the Warriors out. I'm like, you know what I mean? So. Distracted. I completely hit the wrong button. Man, I completely hit the wrong button right there, yo. 3rd and 11. I gotta call this timeout. Hey, Flem, sorry it's late. I was with my fam outside. Oh, gee, bro. We gonna barbecue tomorrow. I might try to vlog some of it.
So again, a 3rd down as the offense lines up.
NBA's okay. Trade players don't try hard because they get paid millions. What defense was that? Everybody was open. Real ones don't rock with the Warriors like that. You think LeBron is the GOAT now? No. I don't think LeBron is, you know what I'm saying, like the GOAT, greatest. Like I don't think he's greater than Jordan. You know what I'm saying? And I love LeBron. And I don't love Jordan that much. But just objectively, I don't think he, you know, when you think about great, you know what I'm saying? You think about impact. And while LeBron's impact has been crazy, nobody has had the impact of Jordan. Right? So it's hard to be greater than Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention Jordan never lost a final. Like, you know, there's certain type of stuff that...
In the gun, 5 wide receivers. He's under pressure. He throws a dart to the left. He's tackled at the 43.
I think this offense right now has a ton of
Can't watch the NBA besides the playoffs. I don't really watch besides the playoffs too. But I think y'all got it confused. Like, I don't believe that the players don't play hard because they get paid millions. I think sometimes they don't play hard because the regular season doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, are you playing 82 games? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's stupid. 82 games. You know what I mean? Like, you got to play a game tonight, immediately finish playing the game, get on a plane, fly, and play the next day. That's crazy. For what? You know what I'm saying? 7 game best of 7 in the first round of playoffs. Why? Because the league, I think, is greedy. You know what I'm saying? Because I done talked with this dude 5 times, bro. I talked with him 5 times. Jordan or Brady? Jordan. Definitely Jordan over Brady. Brady haven't had the cultural impact of Jordan. Like, not even close.
Runs right for a nice gain.
Exactly. 82 games is too much. Exactly. So the guys lose interest. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't really matter that much. Like, you don't, like, most of them games is irrelevant. You feel me? So it's like, that's why they're not playing hard. 82 games a season. That's kind of crazy when you think about it.
Good job here by the defense.
Bron or Westbrook? Bron over everybody playing right now.
But they got excellent pressure on that play.
To me. Yeah, if you say, you can keep saying it, Bron, anybody playing right now, Bron, for all of it. Now, if you're talking about people that are no longer playing, it's some of them that, you know, I might pick that person. I'm a Kobe fan. I'm a Kobe fan too. Hope you don't subscribe to the if you're a Kobe fan, you can't be a LeBron fan thing, because that's kind of ridiculous to me. I love both of them for different reasons. Is Brady the GOAT of football? No.
Miami lines up for the kickoff. He sends this one deep.
I don't think so.
He's to the 10.
However, if you said he was, I mean, I don't really have an argument, but he ain't my GOAT. Like, I don't think he's the GOAT. But it's like, if somebody was adamant that he was the GOAT to them, like, you could make a case.
This is the point,
and I'd be like, you know, you got a point.
Mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. Quick throw to the back, it's incomplete. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 16.
Bron the only player, like, bruh, if you think about it like this, if you put LeBron, switch LeBron with KD, not on the Warriors, but on the Thunder, put LeBron on that team, and put KD on the Cavs, and I guarantee you, that Warriors team is in the finals. You know what I'm saying? And you can really do that with any team, bro. LeBron could basically go to any team and they'll go to the finals. You know what I mean? Or almost any team. That's crazy.
We've got a 1st and 10.
I mean, what? Finals appearance 7 years straight? 1st and 10.
Caught out in the open. They'll bring him down at about the 41.
Barry Sanders is the GOAT of football? Nah. How?
The Cowboys are one of
Brady or Rodgers? Brady.
Looks like he might be able to get back in the action.
I do like to always say, every time I pick Brady for anything, I like to say, I don't like Brady. I really don't. But, like, yeah. I mean, Brady is great. But I'm not a Brady fan at all. But yeah, Brady or Rodgers, Brady. He's the best quarterback in the league right now. That's easy. But is it the greatest of all time? You can make the argument. You can make the argument. You can.
He makes it out to midfield. A 1-yard gain by the
Bill Russell had 11 rings. It was like 8 teams in the league, man. And the Celtics was stacked. You know what I mean? They were stacked. And everybody. How was the first game filmed? Bro, it was a nail biter. Go back and watch it. I don't want to spoil it for you, but it came down to the end. And it's a 1-point game. There's just for you. Because, yeah, we're undefeated. It was a great game, man. I would watch it, bro.
From the 45-yard line, it's first down. Makes it out to about the 36. Great job by the running
Sports
back.
GOAT, Jordan. Jordan is the sports GOAT, I think. I say so. Say Rice is the GOAT. Man, what was that weird thing Rice came out with the Stickum, the whole Stickum thing a couple years ago? I kind of ignored it because, but I used to love Rice, but as I've gotten older and just a lot of his political views and some of the stuff I've seen him do, I don't feel like he respects himself. Put it like that. I don't really think he respects himself, so I can't respect it. But yeah, on the field, he was amazing, man. C.J. Johnson.
They were very fortunate to come up with that pass.
Not the smartest throw that he could have made, but it works. It just makes you a little nervous when he lets that thing go.
Bill Russell was a little overrated. I think overrated is the wrong term. I mean, honestly, because you always have to look at the people that grew up watching them are going to have an advantage. If any of y'all got a younger brother, you probably know what I mean. Like, my younger brother has an advantage over me because everything he got to watch me do, he was able to incorporate it that much earlier in life. So every generation is going to be better than the last, talent-wise. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say they overrated, but, you know, maybe that is the right word. Maybe they are overrated. Man, I think that might be the right word, bro, actually. More I talk, I think so. What political views did he have? I don't want to get into politics, but just look it up.
They bring him down, and they bring him down hard on that one.
Man, that was the worst squib kick ever. Should have kicked it off.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
Yo, hopefully they run the screen. I'm picking it if they do touchdown. Damn.
Going long.
Man, I really didn't react. I was all over that.
Second and 10.
You know what I mean? Like, how did I not react?
I guess he'll throw this one as far as he can and hope for a miracle. We've played a half of football here. Wyoming's lead is a touchdown.
But Jordan wouldn't have his skill set if he played in that era, is the point. You know what I mean? Jordan had his skill set because he was able to watch Dr. J and all of these other guys and develop that before he got to the league. If he didn't have nobody to watch, he wouldn't be that guy. That's the whole point.
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the third quarter.
Thomas back to return.
Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
You think the routes would drop? I don't know, bro. Last year, it was right before the season started. I don't know. I haven't talked to him about it in a while.
Nice run there. Walton gains around 6 yards on the run.
Good job, D-line. Facts. That sack they got was big. saved us from possibly being cheesed.
So it's second down now. They need about 4 yards to pick up the first. And off to the right. Gains his way to the
People subject to what they see. Jordan to go to old heads, LeBron to go to most people, and Curry to go to younger kids. I mean, I think that's probably true, but I think it's sad because I grew up. I've watched way more LeBron than I watched Jordan. Like all the Jordan stuff I've seen, and by the time I understood basketball, it's stuff I went back and watched. But I can still, my brain still can decipher why Jordan is still the greatest. You know what I mean? Even though, if you tell me to pick who my favorite is, Bron. You know what I'm saying? Because I think what nobody has ever done what Bron did. Bron came in after Jordan, who is like this mythical figure in everybody's mind, and like nobody could really win when put up against him. He came out of high school. They called him the chosen one. In the internet age, he was ridiculed and criticized down to the T every day. He didn't crack. He didn't bitch out. He actually did punk out a couple times. But he came back. He fought. And he never let that stuff destroy him. Most people could not take that criticism. I don't care what they say. You know what I mean? They talk as much as they want, but if they was in Bron's shoes, they would have gave up a long time ago. And that's facts. And I just respect that so much.
Yeah, it's a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice gain.
It's third down, and they're about the length of the
First time in the chat. What up, Flem? What up, Dante McGregor? Yeah, we need to stop, bros. It's a pass. Yeah. Drop it.
He's got it out to his
Damn,
tight end.
Joku.
He gets hit out of bounds at the 10-yard line.
But I committed everybody. I mean, I had to. Like, that was the only way we was gonna get him.
Runs outside for a nice gain.
LeBron still be bitching. See, that's what people who never watch Jordan say stuff like that. People who either never watch Jordan or they're just very selective in their memory. Because I remember watching Jordan. I remember I used to ask my dad, like, why do players ever complain to the refs? They never change the call. And he'd be like, yeah, you're right. I seen Jordan cry to the refs and they changed the call multiple times. You know what I'm saying? But he used to cry and complain on almost every play. You know what I'm saying? The same way. But if you wasn't there for it, you got this mythical figure in your mind, so you think that didn't happen. But if you go watch an actual game, don't watch the highlights, go watch the actual game. You can find it on YouTube now. You ain't got no excuse. I used to have to watch it on NBA TV. Back in the day, they showed like the classic game. Dog, I promise we can't tackle that dude. Pick! Winger, you done choked. You done choked. This dude done dropped so many picks in these last couple games. It's ridiculous, bruh. Ah, my shit just froze. Alright, I just realized the thing froze. It does that sometime. Y'all chill for a second.
Fourth down. They're going to go for the easy 3 here.
Alright, I'm back. Y'all missed the play, but we jumped the out route and Wingert dropped another pick. So we did get the stop, but could have been better.
Tries to get around the corner. He's knocked out of bounds. At about
Elliott or Fournette? I don't know. I need to see Fournette in the league first. We live, baby. Yes, sir. We back. We back. I don't know why it does that, man. There's an update available. Is probably why it does it. I haven't had a chance to download it because every time I open it, I'm about to stream. So it's like I don't want to download the update right then. I need to get it though. I need some batteries, yo. We're gonna have to really thug it for the rest of the stream. I don't have no batteries in this house. I don't think. Yeah, let me see if I got. Give me a second. Let's see if I got some batteries, man. Say. Alright, I found some. Literally gotta go to the store right after this, but these ought to work and get me through. Start looking in the TV remote. Man, all the TV remotes take the ones I got take AAA batteries. Like, ain't that inconvenient? Like all of them.
Go on that play. It's a good job of these guys slowing down that running game.
All right, let's hit him with the screen.
2nd down and 7. Ball on the 30. Wyoming is up.
All right, 2nd and 3. 2nd and 7.
A little toss across the middle, and he's tackled around the 26-yard line.
Man, I couldn't make him turn up for nothing. Fuck. All right, bro. 3rd and 11. Man, I want to know how they can hit stick every play, dog. Like, he can catch the ball standing right next to him. He can hit stick me, man. And, like, knock my dude unconscious.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39.
Just order.
He's got an opening.
Yo, if y'all do decide to go grab NCAA, I do actually have an affiliate link in the description if you want to copy through there. Who Hunter Grigger's arguing with? You arguing with me or somebody else? Either way, like, he just went in. Somebody. Hope it's not me. In which case, I would have to go back in, man. I already had the game.
They go to the left for a nice game.
Jordan is clearly a better scorer, but that's about it as far as attributes. As far as like the attributes that you can like measure with numbers, yes. But the one thing that Jordan had, like Jordan's mentality over Bron's, like you know what I'm saying. You have to, if you look at the percentage, you can actually look it up. The percentage of like late game heroics, Jordan is 50% in those situations, Bron is about 35.
You know that saying, get
right?
your keys out because we're on
And not only that,
this offense right now.
Bron also has a low percentage of
They're doing just about anything
actually
they want.
assisting in that situation for the game winner. You know what I'm saying? And again, I love Bron, but these are just differences in the types of players that they are. Yo, every time I'll be about to run there, bro. I promise.
Tackle made at the 31. The running back gets 2 on the carry. That makes it 2nd and 8. From the 31-yard line, 2nd down.
All right, good. That corner's back. Yo, that's the play I tried to run in Rutgers. If y'all remember that game where I almost threw that pick because I thought the corner bit. I was glad he was back so I could see if he bit.
If you're the
You know what I'm saying?
pay attention to the guy you're covering first. If you get sucked into the run fake, this is exactly what happens.
Something important to me is Jordan raises his teammates' level of play. Jordan is very self-servient. LeBron turned Deli into a beast for a year. I agree, but I think Jordan, if you think about this, you might agree with me, you might not. And again, keep in mind, I'm a LeBron guy. That's my guy. That's my favorite player. But while Bron he does raise his teammates' play with his passing ability and everything like that, and the attention that he commands. But Jordan, I think he raised his teammates as well with his mentality. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, Jordan was so competitive, his team would rise up to his level of mental focus, it seems. Because none of them players, other than Pippen and, Rodman, were great players. Like, you know what I mean? You can say they were good, but none of the other dudes was great players. But their mentality matched Jordan's.
And he's taken down at the 45.
Quarterbacks just love this scenario.
I'm not a delusional LeBron fan. Love that. Nah, I'm objective about everything. Not saying I'm right about everything, because I'm sure I'm not right about everything. But I'm always objective. You know what I'm saying? I can't even help it. Like, I don't even, you know what I'm saying? It's just how I'm wired. Mike had better coaching and a better scheme. Facts. That's facts. That's a good point. That's a great point, actually. He had much better coaching and actual scheme. You know what I'm saying? LeBron never had an elite coach.
Out of bounds at the 46.
Yo, is that Dre? Oh my God.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker.
He raised Kyrie play? I don't agree with that. I mean, were you watching Kyrie before? Like, Kyrie been a beast.
And they make the stop at about the 31.
Like, been a beast. I mean, I'm sure he's raised it in some ways, like with awareness and understanding when to attack, when not to, but... First and 10.
Gets it. He's in space. He steps out.
Scalabrini's the GOAT. That's true. Jordan had the greatest NBA coach of all time, in my opinion. Is he the greatest? He one of them. He one of them. And I don't like him either, Phil Jackson. 2nd and 5. Greatest coach is one of the worst presidents, or whatever position that is he holds in this. He sucks.
Did you see how that big
at that.
defensive line got such a good
Spoelstra is elite.
That's exactly why they were able to stop the loss.
Is my response to that.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 21. 5 wide. The Cowboys will use their first time out of the half.
Scalabrini, James Jones, and Anthony Bennett. 36. Ooh, god damn. Yo, how many routes? Number 98? Bro, did y'all see that route? Yo, I need to go watch. Dog. Yo, this man, okay. One cut. Like, bro, this dude ran like A6. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Get this stop and it's a dub. Facts, man. I should have had that one. I mean, honestly, that route, man. I wasn't ready for that. I ain't gonna lie. I was not ready for that. Come on, make a tackle. Good tackle.
This is a big time read by this safety.
Mark Walton is a dog. Kyle got the Kobe mentality. Even before LeBron, I'm guessing, just got there, but LeBron helped him display it on the biggest stage. I think that's a pretty good assessment. That's a really good assessment. But if you listen to Kyrie talk, he'll tell you like he's learned just more when to get his teammates involved, when to attack. You know what I'm saying? And that type of thing since Bron's got there. But see, people never give LeBron love for this. Like they look at this like a flaw, which is kind of dumb. But to me, LeBron would be an idiot to be like, yo, I'm taking the last shot on a team with Kyrie, who's one of like the most unstoppable scorers. He can score in any way. Why am I going to say, yo, this dude is a better scorer. I want to win. I've done my thing. It's fourth quarter. It's the last shot. I'm going to give it to him. He can create his own shot. He can shoot a three. He can attack. He can do everything. Why would I force, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would be hurting the team to be selfish and be like, no, I'm going to take the shot. When my percentage in them situations ain't that good.
There's just no room for him to get upfield for the first down.
It just makes sense. It's just smart. Look.
Quick strike, tight end, and that's a touchdown.
Even in cover 3, when I got deep thirds, he still don't cover that corner route, bro. Even in cover 3 with deep thirds.
So the offense is going to go for 2.
Damn. Come on, y'all. I tried to go get it, but I was too far away. He was going right back to it.
On the board after failing the 2-point conversion.
An amazing drive for this offense. Outstanding execution. If you're the defense, you've got to do something.
Rosters you doing? I'm not doing any rosters, right? There's guys working on the rosters, but no, they're not done yet.
He's out of bounds around the 19-yard line. Wyoming's dreams are a reality in this football
Kyrie
game.
the reason? I mean, so if Kyrie the reason, why he didn't win before LeBron got there? You feel me? It's a team, bro. But people don't understand that. Most cats don't understand that. Everybody got a role to play.
And he stopped behind the line.
Boy, did you see how the defense just swarmed to the ball carrier? That was fantastic pursuit.
It's 2nd and 12. Ball on their own 16. Just under 3 to go in regulation. Throws quick to the receiver.
Damn, CJ, you just gonna give it to him? I just like to watch greatness. Me too. Like you more like me. That's how I am. I like to witness greatness instead of like sitting there trying to say, oh, this guy ain't. You know, I'm not like that at all, man. When I'm witnessing some great talent, I appreciate it. You feel me? Like, because at the end of the day, it's entertainment. So I appreciate the people that's actually doing the entertaining.
You know, sometimes the officials' judgments can have a big impact on a game.
Brian did more last year, even though Kyrie hit the game winner. It's a team. Like, you know, that's one of Kyrie's duties on the team. He a stone cold scorer. Great. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna need that, especially on a team with a Magic Johnson-like player, which LeBron really is, who can also score. You know, that's what he is. He's not built to be just a stone cold scorer. It's not who he is as a player. People want him to be that so bad. It's like when you're selfish, don't be selfish. When you're unselfish, be selfish. Like, you know what I mean? You can't really win. You can't really win, man.
Nice run there.
And it's always a plus if you're able
Notice
to
you
pick
said
up the
witness,
first down with the
Flem.
running
You know what's up.
Miami's
I,
getting their first time.
I didn't notice. Did I say that? Because if I did, I didn't notice.
From their own 43-yard line. First down.
That's why they're a basketball team. Exactly. And not just a dude playing in the park by himself. It's a squad, man. Everybody got to roll. It's like people know that in football, but in basketball, I think people get a little caught up in, you know what I mean? Whoever hit the last shot, oh, he's the. I mean, he hit the last shot, but bro, how they get there? You know what I mean? Like, I heard some dude on the radio, which I promptly turned the radio off. But he was like, he said LeBron, Kyrie, and Kevin Love. This was one of them games against the Celtics. They combined for like 80 points. He was like, so why are the other guys even out there? To play defense, rebound, passing the ball, create spacing so they can score. Well, what do you mean why they out there? Like, shut up. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about?
He's at the 30. He's at the 20. And down he goes. Right around the 18.
Has LeBron passed Kobe? I don't think so. I don't think so, not yet. If he win it this year, yes. You know, because that Warriors team, bro, are you serious about that ridiculous team, all-star squad? Like, if he beat them, he'll pass Kobe. But right now, no. Pass Kobe in my mind. LeBron's so dominant, people compare him to Mike and Kobe, but like you said, he's more like Magic. Best player doesn't automatically equal last shot. Right. Man, y'all crazy. I think I'm about to run that setup play, man. Oh, they ain't got no timeouts. We're going to run this last play.
Runs it left for a decent gain.
All right, we're running out the clock, man. Don't tell me to kick no field goal. Don't tell me to throw it. I am not. I'm taking this win, and I'm getting up out of here, cuz.
It's the 11th.
Hey, Hunter donated $5. 3 cheers for LeBron, homie. Hey, there it is, yo. Yo, appreciate it, bro.
And he'll just take a knee here to kill the clock.
Fellow LeBron fan, showing some love. Appreciate it, dog. LeBron won't be fully appreciated till he's done playing. That's the sad truth. That is the sad, sad truth. Like, people can't appreciate anything until it's over. It's so weird. It's like, what are we doing? But yeah, that's so true. That's how people are. I don't get it, but that's how people are. Have you heard about or listened to Ski Mask or the Slump Guy? No and no. 18 out of 22, 189, 2 touchdowns, no pick. Yo, we beat Miami, yo. By the way, I've been talking about like LeBron this whole time, but we took them boys out, man. We got out to a strong start. We minimized our turnovers, won the game.